Dear Father, teachers, parents, benefactors, and fellow students, I'm here to inform you of the incredible lessons I have learned at St. Peregrine Academy by telling an amazing account that would relate to our good Catholic education. The following story takes place in 1916 on the Eastern Front during the First World War, near the German imperial border. A massive Russian division surrounded a small German machine gun crew. The Russian colonel demanded, in broken German, to surrender or face total destruction. The reply was heavy machine gun fire. After about 20 minutes, the Germans were forced to pull back to a small hut, which they fought for until the last man. The Russians, who lost 4 to 5 dozen casualties, were almost too eager to break into the hut. All they found was the German corporal, who was mortally wounded. The angry colonel asked why he had not surrendered to the overwhelming opposition. With his last dying breaths, he pointed to his chest, and he whispered, "Whoever wears this does not surrender." And on his chest was the Iron Cross. We can relate to this in our own lives, too, because we have the mark of Christianity in our souls, urging us and reminding us that surrender to the world is not tolerated, and that we must not drift in the fickle breeze of the world, but stand like a rock against it. Dante quotes, "Be like a solid tower, whose brave heights remain unmoved by all the winds that blow." At St. Peregrine Academy, the teachers taught me to do everything for the glory of God, from taking tests to fundraising for each and every lovely jog fund. First of all, I must thank Father Libiatus, Father Hagenberger, Father Mackin, and Father Scott. Wherever they may be, I thank them for all that they have given me, especially Father Scott for my last 3 years here. I also thank my parents for all that they have given me, and for all of the encouragement that I need. I thank all of my teachers, including Mr. Gomez, Mrs. Urankar, Miss Ketchum, and Mrs. Messing. Mr. Gomez for explaining every math concept, Mrs. Urankar for giving me an interest in history, and Miss Ketchum for teaching us to fight our daily grendels. I also thank all benefactors and all students, whether present or not, for helping me through. I thank everyone who has assisted me in achieving my 9 years of education here. I thank you all. Ronald Reagan says, "If you start something, you finish it, no matter how certain losing it becomes, no matter how difficult the battle, no matter how much it costs, you fight until the end." Thank you and goodbye. And always remember that there is some good in this world, and it is worth fighting for. Thank you.